day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little hair tutorial for you. It requires absolutely no heat, so if you are on a heat ban, this is perfect for you. It just requires two products and some hair grips and a hair bobble. So this is an adaptation of the Fishtail Braid with a twist at the back. Basically I saw this on the Schwarzkopf YouTube channel. They do loads of tutorial videos, how-tos for the got2b styling products, and I've been looking on there a lot recently because I am trying to get a bit more varied with my hairstyles. As you know, I tend to stick to one style. I will link the exact video that I watched for this one down below. So let's just get into the tutorial. First thing that I'm going to use, and my holy grail item of the now, is the got2b Powderful powder. It is amazing. I think I use it like every single day. I'm just obsessed with it. If you are like me and you like big hair, you like volume, this is a necessity for your cupboards. You need it. I've just heard nightmare things about how bad it is to backcomb your hair and the damage that it does, whereas this requires no backcombing and it gives you pretty much the same look. You can apply it in two different ways. If you are like me and you love the volume, you embrace it, you want as much as you can get, then you can tip it directly onto your roots. If you just want a little bit of volume but not too much, then you can put it onto your fingers and you use it more sparingly that way. So here we go. Just tip that into there and rub. I really rub like using my nails, really getting my nails in there to scrub it in. Whew. And then section it somewhere else and tip that in there and rub it again. Sometimes I find it's easier to do it underneath by just putting a bit on your fingers. There you go. Rub it together and then just go in there. Do you see? So now is the time where you need to decide, do I want a centre parting, do I want a side parting, do I want no parting, do I want it fully pulled back? Because now that you've got this product on your fingers, you should be able to like mould it into whatever you want. I'm really going to focus that product up into where the parting would be, pulling it all back so that there's no line there. The first thing that I do with this look is start by the side and twist it. You do this by basically getting both your hands and start twisting it, and as you go move further along your head and twist all the way around. So keep twisting around the back until you've got it all the way over. So what I normally do is just take the grip and hide it in the roll somewhere. Try and embed it into the roll rather than sticking it above or under, because you will see that otherwise. Now if you've never done a fishtail braid before, which is what I'm going to do, I actually think that a fishtail is the easiest of all the braids to do. The hardest part is starting it off, and when you're into it, literally you'll be able to do it really quick. All that you do to do a fishtail braid, the general rule is you have two sections and you take hair from the back. So if I say I have part 1 and part 2, what you would do is take a piece from behind part 1 and then cross it over and put this into part 2. And then from part 2, which is this side, you take a piece of hair from the back again and you're going to cross that over into part 1. Like this. Do you see how it's crossing over? And just keep doing that. So again, another piece from part 1 gets crossed over into part 2. So really you are using 3 pieces, but it feels more like 2 because you're only ever holding 2 really. I'm going to go and do mine quite tight to begin with and then loosen it at the end. You would rather have it too tight than too loose to begin with. It becomes more obvious where you should be taking the hair from. It takes a little bit longer to do than a normal braid, but it looks so much more impressive. You're going to go down as far as you want. Some people stop halfway up, some people go right down to the bottom, some people leave about an inch of hair. Okay, so I'm going to take it to here. Then what I'm going to do is put a little bobble on. This is one that's the same colour as my hair. As you can see, it's right at the end of the braid there, but I'm going to pull it down. This is optional again. Pull it down by about an inch so that it's a bit lower down, and that will give you more room if you want to mess it up, which I do. So all you do is get both sides of the braid. You will see that there's a definite 2 sides, and you just start pulling it apart, and that inch at the bottom allows you to dishevel it more, be as messy or as neat as you want it to be. The braid is kind of weighing my hair down, which makes it stick to my head more. So all I'm going to do is go in there with a bit more of the Powderful. So I go in there and mess it up. It doesn't matter if hair falls out because you can just grip it into place. So I want this to kind of like be here behind my ear. So I'm literally just going to grip that into there like that. And when you are happy with how everything looks and everything is exactly how you want it, then I grab the Too Sexy hairspray, which is again a volumizing hairspray, pushes it up, plumps it up, thickens it out, and it is ultra hold, so it should keep it in place for a long time. So all you do is spray this in short bursts. I'm going to aim it at the braid first, all the way down to the bottom, then slowly work my way up to the top, to the fringe and to the parting, and then all the bit at the back. Finished! So that is the finished look. I would add a pink lipstick for sure because I think that this hair is really cute, and me being 6 foot, cute isn't something that people call me very often, but I have been called cute with this hairstyle before, which to me as a giant is very flattering. I would also wear this with a pretty like white lace dress or something that's very flowy or lacy. I think that you can still get away with this look in winter, especially if you're at school. At school you want to express yourself, but you're kind of not able to do that by colouring your hair. But you can always express yourself through hairstyles. It's out of your face. It looks like you've just done it. It looks like you've made an effort, but you could put this in 9 AM in the morning and it would still look like this at like 10 PM at night. I hope you found this video useful. If you did enjoy this video, then please let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!